You can sun if you want to, fun if you want to. Stay in the shade all day if you come to. Villa with the shore view, puzzle like adore you. Bitches fuck whatever she say they can afford to. But you know about going out Key West, relax, recess, all up on the beach, yes. Beat Sandy, look at little Bambi in the two-piece set, looking like a Banji.
Like he was the sweetest personality ever, but we just like didn't click, and we worked well together, but I don't know, just I wasn't feeling it, so I stopped leasing him. And I was going off to uni. I didn't want to get too attached to him.
Oh.
I have to say, like,
how long did you lease him for?
Only for like 5 months.
Oh, right.
But so I stopped leasing him in October last year, so like a year ago now.
Whoa.
And then I managed to convince my parents to let me buy a horse.
How did you manage
when I was
that?
in uni. Guilt tripping. But I don't know. They just kind of finally like gave up, and they were like, "Fine." Oh, what's happening? Okay. And I trialed 4 horses, including Benny.
Mm-hmm.
So Benny was the first one that I tried,
Mm-hmm.
and I went. He tried to get me off,
Mm-hmm.
and I was laughing the whole time. I took
psychopath.
the first, and you can see the video. I'm literally laughing.
Wow.
As I'm like cantering around.
Psychotic behavior.
And then I tried, who did I try next? I think I tried Orange Benny next, who was a little 5-year-old thoroughbred. Don't think he ever raced.
So were you certain that you were going to get a thoroughbred from that?
Well, it wasn't intentional, but the only horses I trialed were thoroughbreds.
Oh.
So I knew I liked them, but just the ones that caught my eye on Trade Me, or like on anywhere that I was looking, were thoroughbreds. So
yeah.
So I tried him. He was very, very green, didn't know how to accept the bit, was kind of getting there but not really. We also think he had ulcers when I tried him, because every time I asked for canter he would bark.
Oh,
and I was laughing the whole time again. And then I tried this horse named Kevin, who he was scary. He was like 16'2", way too big for me.
Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah. And you could only, he like hated if you were cantering and you were like sitting, like you had to be in 2-point the whole time you were cantering him,
really?
which I didn't like. And he was just like a bit cuckoo bananas to jump. So I was like,
Not that one.
yeah, he'd be like, I wouldn't be good for him because he needs like a gutsy rider, and I'm gutsy but not quite enough for him.
Right.
Like he needs one who's just like come off of like PGP and is like going to win, you know. And then I tried this horse named Chico.
I think I remember that one.
Who was in Whangarei. He was really cute. There wasn't anywhere to like properly ride, so we went on a road ride, and then I like trotted him around in their backyard. But I couldn't canter him, so I was like, I was leaning more towards him because he was older, he had more experience.
Yeah.
Like he was only 9, but he still had more experience, and he just like was a lot more bomb proof than the other horses that I tried.
Yeah.
But then his ad got put up, because when I went and saw him, his ad wasn't officially up yet.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't giving the lady a straight answer, so she put his ad up and someone bought him sight unseen.
Oh, Lord.
So then I was like, well, because I didn't want Orange Benny, definitely not, because he was too green for me. And I didn't want
Kevin,
because he was too scary.
That's fair enough.
So I wasn't going to get Orange Benny, and I wasn't going to get Kevin, so I was like, well, guess we're getting Brown Benny. So we went and trialed him again, and we brought the float with us. And then I was like, yeah, I want that horse. And then we bought him.
I had a thought the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I hadn't offered you that ride on Gordon like the first time I met you, whether we would like have ever properly been friends.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like I was like, get on my horse.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
I don't know you, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I knew
like,
your sister, so I think that's why, like, we went, like,
I
to each other
fully
straight away.
thought you and Ellie were sisters.
We are. No, because the day that we moved Ellie, Kai,
Mm.
I saw you in dressage paddock, or one of the paddocks, like, warming Gordon up, and I thought it was Izzy.
You were like, what?
And I was like, she's not into horses. Like, she might be, but she's not enough to, like,
be that? Did you think I was good?
To get a horse. I was like, who is that? Well, no, I was just trying to figure out if it was your sister, like you or your sister. Like, I wasn't like.
Alice thought I was bad the first time she saw me ride.
But so I messaged her that night, and I was like, does your sister go to Wainoni Park Running Club? She's like, yeah, and I was like, oh, I saw her there today. Lol.
Yeah, and that's how we became friends. That's how the love story began.
Yeah. Did you? I don't know. How did our friendship actually start? Like, who started it?
Me. It was all me.
Oh yeah.
And then that's how I became friends with like Ellie and stuff. I don't actually know how that happened. I can't even remember.
She was just there because she was riding Kai when I rode Gordon the first time.
Yeah, and I feel yeah. Wow, that's so weird. Yeah, I was like lying in bed the other night. I was like, how did
you
meet
think about
Ellie?
me?
No, I was thinking about Ellie.
Oh.
I was like, I do not remember our first interaction.
Your first probably was the day that I rode Gordon.
No, my first one was when we had our new members meeting.
Oh yeah, that would have been it. That would have been it.
And I was like, oh, she's so little.
She was a little 12-year-old then.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a teenager. This has just turned into me and you talking.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's good quality content, except I have to cut out half of it because it's all just like gossip. Or I'll like mute out names and like details. And like it's just our faces and we're just like
leave people wanting more.
Yes. Look who just Snapchatted me. Lol. Ew, look how gross.
What are you doing to my rag?
This is, well, I don't actually know if this was clean before I got it. Because I bought this second hand. Oh, it's fine.
Facebook. You should have just gone Gordon's off me. I would have given it to you.
His would have been too big.
Oh yeah, it's an extra full.
Yeah, this is a cob.
It's a shame that he and Taylor aren't friends because
Well, him and Taylor actually weren't that bad.
they're both little wimps.
Yeah.
Gordon's pretty good in herds actually. Like he's just kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Like there's people above him and below him, but he's never like if he's in the middle, then he doesn't want to be on top. And
Yeah. I feel like Benny, he doesn't want to be on the top either, and he like doesn't care if he's on the bottom because he's so like he's literally in his own little world. Like I don't think he realizes that there's like things happening around him.
you know what? I might be moving to Taupo. Did I tell you that?
You did tell me that.
How cool was that? You should come stay with him for me. I'll pay you.
You better. If I'm going all the way down to Topor.
I will. Or I can just pay you and board for your horse and yourself. You can just live with me.
Yeah, because that's payment enough.
Yeah.
Is that jumping stay with no shoe?
Which
Lexi,
shoe
leave
was
it.
it?
Don't need
It's
to
front left.
Oh. No, get it.
She's looking so much.
She just ate a croissant.
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 Go inside. Go on. You're annoying me now.
Oh.
coming for the croissant. Just going round.
Yeah, you better not touch it, girl. Get out of my stuff, please. Lexi. Oh, look at her. Get away. It's a
You
mine.
think we don't know what you're up to, but
She's so obvious about it as well. Ow, my eye. So sore.
Okay.
No, it just like started hurting
Get ready.
randomly. Shut up. Be nice.
Why? At the last Zoom meeting, her mic was on, and you could hear her and her friend talking and giggling. And I messaged her and I was like, Becky, your mic's not muted.
yeah. She was telling us about that in our rally. We should take Bennels and Gordon out to their property over summer.
Yes.
She told me that I should bring Gordy out.
She told me that should be Benny.
So we'll just go to get her.
are you almost done? Because it's 4 o'clock.
I said,
And we're not allowed to be there when rallies are on.
Oh, we're not allowed to be there when rallies are on.
Well, we've got to stay, away.
Far out.